Good morning. I hope I sound tired because I'm not exactly, but I've been up this morning. I got up early because I went to bed early. It's like 6 a.m. here. I'm gonna just get some gameplay in before I start work in a few hours. I will. We're going. We're already in our location. We're looking for um, Death Root. Shouldn't be long. I think the plan was to switch out our party, grab Sarah maybe. I think I may actually have to go and craft her a bow. Let's find out. Let us begin. All right. And I also made some coffee, so there will be a moment where I got to break and get on that coffee, yo. Ba-da. I added a chat widget, even though, still I'm not ready for viewers, I don't think. Like, I mean, I guess the game I'm playing is so old. Like, I'm playing an old ass game, yo. Alright, let's see here. It's an open area, so I want a little bit of against demons. Yes, yes, yes. And then, you know what? Dorian, come on, let's do it. Okay. She has a nice fit, but she needs a weapon. Hey, all right. She's got a reinforced longbow. Not the best, not the worst, but here we go. Dorian needs something. Enchanter lightning staff. He's not ready for that yet. Let's see. He has to be. Wait, how come he ain't? Oh, they was tripping. They was tripping. Look at all these which ice staffs? Why? Why so many? Just cornered the market on them, boy. All right, the last stand. Ooh, I already made something stronger than that for my man. But look at that. Look at that. The axe of green edges. Take that badass axe. Give me them swords. All right. Going through my green arrow phase. All right. Since we're here, let's see what I got for him. Oh, look at that. Give him 1 point of defense. Anything to put on his head? The adventure hat. He can look dumb. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Okay. Let's accessorize. Yeesh. Okay. Any rings for him? He might have lightning bolt, but let's do. That'll work. And that'll work. I mean, all right. What's he got on? About the health? Let's give him. Let's let him keep that. All right. What do I got? Let's see. Urgency. Yeah, I might want that. I don't have on the most like. Ooh, yes, I definitely. Okay, leaping shot, which was a kind of a joke. Ring of attack. Okay, okay. We are talking about. There we go. Cooldown amulet, but dexterity is probably better. And then I will give him that. And then what does this do? Oh, it reduces her flanking damage, but it gives her front defense. Let's try it. Let's run it with her. See how it works. Okay. Death blow ring. I hope my no, my audio is fine. I can see the levels. I can see the levels. Explosive shot ring. She might have explosive shot. I know she has knockout powder. Okay. And let's try Shadow Strike. Okay. What kind of belts we got? We got a belt of staggering and a potions belt. An enhanced potions belt. Alright. Cassandra's got some stuff on her already. Okay. She's got a challenge ring and a charging bull ring. Okay. Okay. We can clean this up a little bit. Okay. Everybody has something on them. Okay. We all got our levels. There is a thing up here that I want to go ahead and grab before too long. And I'm, gosh, is it there? It is not there. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, it's there already. Okay. It's there. I thought I had to go unlock it on the war table first. But no. It is there. Alright, I got. You know what song is stuck in my head right now? You don't know that because, that's how brains work. But everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. It's stuck in my head right now, and I could not tell you where it's coming from, but it's strong. It's real strong. I want to sing it. I'm not. It'll pass. But if I wasn't like literally on camera for no real good reason at all, save like no good real reason at all, I would be singing Everybody Have Fun Tonight. Everybody Wang Chung Tonight. I really would. I really would. I want to see if this chat thing is working. Oh gosh, set myself on. Oh no. I was set on fire by a demon. This is a video game. Video games don't respect fire at all. I shook that shit off. And almost did it. Almost sang. Oh, all of that explosion power. And you're getting poisoned. Straight up poisoned. What kind of poison? I don't know. The kind of poison that hurts creatures from the dark abyss. I wonder what it looks like when someone, it's supposed to be on screen, and I kind of thought it was gonna be like a black box on the screen, but I don't think so. Or it's not that I can see on the little, you know what I mean? But I mean, I don't get comments on this stream. And I was figuring that maybe, just maybe, it was because the little comment thing isn't there. But if there's no, I don't know, like prompt or anything, I'm gonna try something. I mean, why not? Let's see, sign in. Let's see, open up my browser. Okay. Hello. All right. Now I need to go. Oh, there I see it. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. We're gonna move it up like this. All right. All right. I see it. Okay. Okay. Testing. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. It did not appear. Oh, there it is. There's a delay. All right. All right. Maybe it's too big? Or I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna let's see here. That font size, we're gonna make it a little smaller. There we go. Okay, and now that that's done, we're gonna leave it alone. Whoa, there we go. All right. But I can see that it works. That was pretty cool. That was definitely pretty cool. All right. Now back to it. So it'll show up on the screen up there. It will. I need that to go away. It's distracting. There we go. All right. So if someone comments, they will see it on the screen. And it's in old school, because I'm old school. I'm old school. I think about Dick Van Dyke when I say that.
No
You
good. We'll have to find
have to
another
watch
way.
Scrubs to understand that. We're going to do it old school. Just running through the desert, trying to fight some hyenas. Shit. It's not that they're tough, they're just tedious. But let's get that XP, dog. Ooh, through the sand. I feel like a devastator right now. Hi, hyena. Give us your precious XP. That's right, your homeboy left you. And we picked your bones clean and took your hide. Is that a dude over there? Oh, it's the other hyena. I'm like, what's going on over there? Alright. We're gonna go back around. He died from that. He died from all that stabbing and stuff. Yes, he did. Hyena teeth. Speaking of which, I need to go to the table and turn them in. I know I have not done that yet. Alright, we're basically right now not attempting. What is it? Nothing. There's no exclamation point on the map I can see. We are not at this point trying to complete the missions here, which are, worth completing. We will complete them. Right now, we are trying to fulfill the way of the assassin. And I think, methinks that the coffee machine doth finish its noble task of hot dirt bean juice. So I am going to close this phase with like a true G and then go get some of that coffee. Yeah. Poison for demons. Demon poison. Take that. Take that. Explosion. Poison for everybody. Oh. When did they learn to teleport? That is some new shit for me. Uh-huh, bitch. Leave Sarah alone. Yep, that is some new shit for me. That is some new... What is going on? I talked about not updating the game. I have not seen that shit before. Talk about take a poison punch. He definitely teleported. He's doing it right now. I have... Oh... What is going on? When did... Oh, wait. Is that the freaking trial? I never thought about, like, the demons having little special abilities, but that's definitely some shit I ain't seen before, or at least not from that character. That's cool. Oh, okay. Wait, are we still doing this? This is a tough-ass fade rip. Okay. Hold on to this heavy one. Take that, take that. Leave me alone. No, don't be shooting fire at my homies. I will explode an arrow. Blow up all your friends. Now you gotta explain to your demon overlord how you died. They got the fight fire with fire achievement. They hit me, they hit me. Oh, let's see here. Dorian needs help. No one's even talking about that shit over there. Over there, get me. Leave that guy alone. Alright, let's see here. Where we at? Okay, now we're close the crap out of that thing. That's right. That's right. That's right. We did that shit. We closed that favorite, boy. Alright, enhanced ring. Why was there an enhanced ring of block and slash in there? Is the question that should baffle all of our researchers. Like, I think they should quit. You know, we show up with, like, help with, like stuff like, look, this is what we found. You guys need to work this out. And they're like, this is a ring. And like, yeah. We quit. You know.
Bandits? But they would have taken the carts. I don't like this.
Okay. More stuff. Just random. Actually, I think those contents in that bag might always be the same. I think. I'm kind of hesitant. I don't want to go in there. I want to stick to gathering this stuff. Paragon's Luster is I want to say a tier 3 metal, so you can make some decent stuff with it. But I just want to get this death root and get out of here. Cause I think I can level up with the amount of crap I have at the table, at the research table. It's been a minute. I have not gone to the research table. See, yeah. I'm going to level up before I go because I'm not going to be able to avoid a Fade Rift before I get the Death Root I want. And I'm actually taking the long way around. I can probably, at this point, go to...
For all these deaths.
They will. They will answer all of the deaths. They'll answer for all of them. I'm pretty sure I can go to... Oh my gosh, will you hyenas stop hyenaing over here? It's embarrassing. Man, just every time I see you, I'm going to shoot you full of arrows. Okay. Yeah. Go up here and claim this quarry. Okay. Quarries and stuff seem to be like few and far between until they're not. It's kind of weird. Oh, look at that. There's some death root up there. I'm going to get it. Get that death root. I'm not going to examine that right now. I'm not. I'm just We'll get this death root. Ah, give it here. All right, I need seven more. Seven more death root. Oh, 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 oh. All right. I think the best way to go about this, if I go to the right, we might see a dragon. If I go to the left, we might run into a bunch of assholes with no death root. I kind of want to go to the left because there's some other like just kind of routine things I wouldn't mind knocking out. But let's go to the right. Veilguard Pass. Look at that death root. Death root. All right, we need six more. All right, okay. I see some more. Dragon. Look at that. Look at that motherfucker, boy. He's a tough fight.
Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
We will be fighting that creature. Not today, but we will be fighting that creature. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. He's a big ass dragon, but not that tough. I mean, not to me. It's also like by the time we're over here doing this stuff, those are enemies of ours. We can't. They're not like the Blades of Viserion. They're just enemies. And that lady's alive still, and I can't see her. There she is. Oh, she disappeared again. She's over there. Ah, she's poisoned now. Now we got her. It's over now. See, that's that poison right there. Call that Joffrey. All right. Any second now. What ability? I'm not gonna take any ability. Oh, I got
These
roped
supplies
into
were
a mission.
intended for someone out in this desert.
Yeah, I
Stolen,
know.
perhaps?
I know. We're gonna talk to him. He's an Orlesian. And I don't have a problem with Orlesians. It's a interesting concept for a person to be out here as an Orlesian, like, and still be dressed as an Orlesian. It's wild. Because this place, I feel like it would be sweltering. Like, if a place in a game looked like hot as balls and not in a comical way, but in a real, like, seriously, this would be uncomfortable. It's hot. I need water. This looks like it's hot as balls, like 102 degrees. And this dude, Sir Frederick out here, is fully decked out in like court regalia, Orlesian style, with a full-on face mask. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. He is out here sweating his nuts off. It is like, ain't no way. You know, when you see him, you're like, nope, he died. We're talking to that man's ghost. He dehydrated and he died. Like, that's how that was his adventure. And it's just some weird Red Dead Redemption shit where it's the dude and he's a ghost the whole time. Because there ain't no way he's sitting out here just chilling in this hot ass desert. All right, let's go. I'm gonna grab one more just down here, and he thought I wouldn't. All right, I kind of want to show him to you now so you can see him. You know, but oh man, all right, you'll see him soon enough. Sir Frederick, man, he's a nice enough guy. He's an expert on dragons. You know, so he says. All right. Let's see here. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? That is an Easter egg from the first game. In the first game, your character does not say a bunch of stuff. However, you do have a voice and you do say stuff. It's just like random stuff, like NPC kind of shit. So you'll say, like, you know, it's almost like comical, and like that line is when the player is talking to you, the user. You know, so if you like tell him to do something, he'll be like, "Can I get you a ladder so you can get off of my back?" And so yeah. So in the first game, dialogue and stuff, your characters are mute, but they say stuff. They say stuff randomly. So technically speaking, your Inquisitor's always had a voice. Or not Inquisitor, your hero of Ferelden technically had a voice. Okay, now I gotta go up here and acquire writing on assassin methods. I feel like there should be assassination methods, but whatever. Alright. I'm just gonna read this book and pretend. Oh, that leveled me up. Alright. Wait, the box. If that box is there, it should be his new hat. Let me see. Yes, okay, cool. Later, cold. Not right now. I don't know what you want to do, but it might be involved. I'm trying to knock some stuff out. So, what I want to do right now is a couple of maintenance things. You see that walk path over there? I want to go over there. Now I thought by now this should be
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was
an
gone.
office. Okay. So these are the characters from the
Know where I
multiplayer.
found it? In a bag.
Yeah, that's the
It was
archer.
filled to the brim with daggers.
Yeah, that's him.
Got the strangest feeling.
Yeah,
I know
that's cool.
someone took
All
it
right,
right off my belt, but
maybe this is it.
I can't.
Yeah, here we go. That's Cullen's chambers links to the whatever you call as an aviary. But don't talk to Solus right now. But you can get kind of lost in here. So, are we in Act 2 or 3 or Act 4? Because it's like I can't even tell how many different events this pictures is. Well, I guess we've done some shit. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking to go up. Gots to go up because if you look, see, all this shit's above us. All right, going up, going up. So cool. This, so cool. Okay, now looking for a particular table. Oh, pretend like you don't see Dorian. All right, there's Fiona. So she survived. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, let's read this book though. All right, 150 XP. Here it is. Turn research. See, we'd have made it. We'd have leveled up anyway. All right. So we turned in our research. All right. Okay. Now, technically speaking, oh, I don't know. I don't know if uh hold on, let me focus real quick. Oh wait, I'm not gonna take any because I need to turn in the stuff for the murder dagger and stuff, and I can take on one ability. Always kind of felt like the act of prestiging should have automatically kicked you a ability point, so you can kind of take out the new skill set for a test drive, for lack of a better term. Let's do something. Let's be silly. Let's on this scaffolding, and then we're gonna go down to this scaffolding, and then we're gonna go down to this one right here. And no one saw me do that. All right. Oh, there's a surgeon performing surgery outside on the ground. Nice. Okay. Okay. Scout Hardy has some of the coolest things to say, but not right now. Cold as man. Okay. All right. No. The murder knife. And if you notice something about assets in games, it kind of like takes some of the punch out of it sometimes. Cassandra has a murder knife. It's one of the first things you see in the game. Cassandra has this knife on her person and uses it to cut your ropes. So it's just like, oh, you know, I mean, you guys could have just made another knife. or giving her a in-game dagger. You didn't have to, just make the big thing I just did all this stuff for be some shit that another character just kind of has on her person, does randomly. You thought I wouldn't notice what I did. Ah, well,
I hope it helps.
all right. It does help. It does help, convenient quartermaster. Even though I think in this playthrough, Thren died, which is, you know, sad. All right, I gotta return the air, air. All right, yeah. He's done with this bullshit here, and I'm just being silly. He's not really bullshit. Also, like I woke up in the middle of the night, essentially, and had to run to the restroom, and then like couldn't go back to sleep, and was sitting around, you know, and like, but I was sleeping, so I'm gonna do this part right here. Talk to
They are
Hair.
dead, and the steps are done. It was, of course, simple. He has tracked his prey, knowing it meant gain or lose. For no other reason, he invited lives into death. The question then is whether or not he can stomach assassin as his path.
That was a very flowery way of saying
I'm ready to
you
become what I need
murdered
to be.
9 people.
My assassin.
How do you feel
You
about
are
that?
one of us.
And
Hello,
I said,
Inquisitor.
pretty good,
My
pretty
name
good.
is Air.
Oh, I got a
It is
viewer.
nice to
Viewer, you
finally
should
meet
comment because I added
you. Know
a
the
thing
one.
on the screen where you can
Now let me
like
show
chat,
you the many ways
and
to
then you'll
own
see it,
a body.
and it'll be like, hey, I said something, and then yeah, right. Now the thing is, I still have to look over there and see it. Hopefully, I might. Oh, they. Yes, yes, I deserve that. Ah, it's funny. All right, let's see what am I doing now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take an assassin ability. All right, let's see here. Here it is. I'm an assassinator now. Hidden blades. Now you've seen hidden blades, but now you see the actual power. You know, because like a lot of the different for fade touch materials are just basically powers off of the various skill trees, so you can like use powers not native to your tree. So hidden blades is an assassin ability that's really awesome. It's probably one of the better abilities in the game because of how it works. Um, that you can use as anything else. So imagine being you've seen me with dual daggers and hidden blades proc on both daggers. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. All right, so this is the actual ability. And the actual ability of hidden blades is a throwing knife. Um, yeah, so you throw the knife at someone, and then a bunch of shadow clones of you jump out and get the Julius Caesar on up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, um, it is a devastating ability when you are using dual daggers because the base dual daggers do so much damage. And as you can see, the damage per hit is 300% weapon damage. So if your dual daggers are doing like some 300 points of damage, Hidden Blades is doing 300% of that. You know what I mean? Like that's and like okay, that's 3 hits, right? So we're gonna take this power and we're gonna apply it. All right, now let's look at this real quick. Now these are the upgrades. So next level, maybe we'll take one. Maybe we'll take a passive or two, or one. I'm silly. Okay, actually, yeah, I got my. I might I can maybe respec at this time if I wanted to, but I don't see the need to. I'm only level 12, so, I'm going to be able to dump out of a bunch of these different stealth abilities. Like, I may not need stealth, I may not give a shit about whether or not I'm invisible or not. I might just be able just to do you in so bad. Okay, so, all right, so overkill adds additional hits. The basic Hidden Blaze is 3 hits. So 3 means jump out and stab you. Ha, brute. But then add 3 more to that, 6 hits now. And then the other one, let's see, switch it. Hidden Blades now also damages enemy near the primary target. It says no witnesses. I don't particularly care about that. I would much rather guarantee that whoever I roll up on, like, you know what I mean, takes all them hits and hopefully like expires in that attack. So the area of effect, you know, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna map this to the battle menu here. So yeah, we're rolling up on you, and we're throwing that murder blade at you, hidden blades at you. Okay, and then like throw cutter. The other attackers are close to death already. So like the more hurt someone is, the more damage you do. That's just awesome. That you don't need that's awesome. That is an awesome ability that is just pure meanness. Like that's like you might want to respect because okay, I was never here. Let's see, you have learned to use distraction of an enemy's death and slip silently into the shadows. Killing a target removes any cooldown on stealth. So you still need the stealth ability. Like you there are limitations to using a controller. I've always felt like the way to counteract those limitations are to make certain things like intuitive. Um, like it's not the best idea, but DC Universe Online does it where you can get certain abilities that trigger based on a button combo. That's not a bad way to do things, even though it does make it tricky to trigger it tactically. You know, I think that you should have certain abilities that once you unlock them, they sort of automatically trigger in scenarios where they auto trigger and you control your basic attacks. So you will automatically fire off whatever superpower or ability you have when the time is right because you have that ability in your, repertoire or whatever. And that way, like the fighting is still sort of random because you might surprise yourself at what you might do, and you can just keep stacking abilities because you don't know when they might fire off. You know, it's just that way you're not like right now. I have to really sit and think. I might dump out of the stealth tree because so much of the stuff on here is pretty useful. You're a deadly threat to the enemy that can't see you coming. When you attack himself, your arm can critical hit. Like, awesome, right? Okay, and when I say dump out the stealth tree, I don't mean getting rid of stealth, but I may not need the punch, like the uppercut. I may not even need the dive roll out of the way. Those are 2 slots I could use for these abilities. Maybe knockout bomb is not a bad idea. Mark of death. It is what it is. But yeah, I think I'll be okay though. I think that I can just wait on a lot of this, but some of these passives, like, aren't bad at all. But like one of the workarounds you can do is if you don't want to carry stealth itself on your tree, it doesn't work if you're an archer, but if you're using double daggers, this ability here, you can take this ability and then add on one of these here to skirmisher. Before your target turns to face your blow, you move to stealth, impossible to find. So essentially, it turns this ability, the flank attack, into a stealth transition as well. You can literally hit someone with this ability and then you're invisible. And technically speaking, you can get rid of stealth depending on how you utilize stealth in combat. You don't need it on your tree or on your loadout. Okay. Okay, I have rambled enough. The sun is coming up. I gotta run to Walmart and get a few things because I'm always up and down Walmart. Always up and down Walmart. Oh, so we did it. We are an assassin now. You know, we're gonna. I'm gonna assassinate people. I mean, yeah, yeah. Wow, huh? I just thought about them. Kidding. So yeah. Oh yeah, I can upgrade. What am I gonna do? Infirmary or sparring ring? The infirmary. Let's do the infirmary. No, let's do the sparring ring. It doesn't matter. They're just cosmetic, but you really don't see the infirmary. You just know that it's there. It's there. Like I can pick infirmary, and then I will take you to the infirmary so you can see that there's an infirmary. But basically, what it does is it removes those people down there that the surgeon, the surgeon is performing outdoor surgery on, which is always the way you do surgery. You want to make sure that you're outside and that there's nothing clean or what's called sanitary around you. You want to perform surgery outside with minimal equipment and tools and no anesthetic. Luckily, there's a little ghost boy there that will help take you to the other side after the surgeon is done performing outdoor surgery on you. So we're going to move her indoors. Are we going to give her more equipment and supplies? Not that we can see. or, or, or we can leave her outside to perform surgery on people outside with no anesthesia or equipment or nurses or anything. Like all we should hear is the agonizing screams of the people who are down there hurt. Like like you know, that's what Cole is over there busy, just escorting people to the dark side. Like, come on, let's go. You're that arm is not gonna grow back. Let's go. Let's go. Or we can put it in a sparring ring and we can see tip of the cap to Knights of the Republic to the sparring ring on Duxon. That's what I feel like when I see it. It reminds me of the sparring circle on Duxon. You know, you can get in there and get your chop sake on, but you can't. Like, you can't interact with it. So it's just cosmetic. So what do you want? You want to the implausible infirmary or the callous sparring ring that we have to hope that the rousing combat drowns out the screams of the bleeding and the dying down below. All right, let's do the sparring ring. Let's do the sparring ring. Let's do it. Yep, the choice is irreversible. It means nothing. So, yeah, the outdoor hospital is better, I believe, for everyone involved. That fresh air, that vitamin D, baby. And here is the sparring ring. As you can see, we've seen this before. This is the animation from the training soldiers in the hinterlands, as well as the training soldiers at Haven. So, yeah, yeah. I wish I had like a cheer emote, or I could get in there and fight, but I can't. All right, Iron Bullets inside. We've progressed there. Okay, okay. I think. See, okay. What I keep forgetting to mention is there's a garden over here. There's a garden over here, right? Okay, so in this garden, somewhere is a man named Alistair. He's in here someplace. I'm pretty sure he stands around before Adamant Fortress. I could be wrong because, all right, there's Mother Giselle. Okay, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right because Mother Giselle doesn't show up as a talking head on the mini map, but she's right there and I can talk to her. Alistair is around here someplace. And that's significant because he might be a baby daddy. Maybe. I think it's highly plausible, very likely, that he a baby daddy. Only because of what he said about the hero of Ferelden and the fact that she was not dead. So I'm not sure if what I did was I took my Diana playthrough and then just made some changes to it. He's supposed to be out here. Okay. Maybe he will be here before Adam. Who's Elaine?
Inquisitor.
Oh,
Elan Vimar.
yep.
To represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary.
Herb.
My colleague Adan was clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting you.
Oh, it's time to get some sleep before work. Okay, welcome aboard. All right.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you?
Okay.
I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be
It
well
is a
tended.
massive
If you want
spoiler
anything special,
for a
let me know. I'm here to serve the
14-year-old
cause you must.
game, maybe. But in the very first game, it is. Oh, and it's how you know that Blackwall is full of shit too. Okay, so one thing you learn in the first game, because in the first game you are dealing with the fifth blight, you know, and a blight is a zombie apocalypse. Like that's it. That's what that shit is. Zombie apocalypse, right? Okay, and so you're doing the fifth blight, and you are an anti-zombie apocalypse soldier called a Grey Warden. And how you stop the zombie apocalypse is the same way bees sting. You kill the archdemon, and that shit fucking kills you. You die. So the Grey Warden who strikes the final blow against the archdemon pays with their life. They die, right? So it's revealed to you at some point that that's how it goes down. Okay, there's Alistair. He's still here. Nice. All right. So what Alistair does not know is his mother. This dude right here. This guy, my best friend from the first game. So cool, so funny. Alistair, my man. He doesn't know that his mom is in the rookery with the birds and shit. It's his mom in there. Alistair is a bastard. His mother gave him up when he was a baby because she was a Grey Warden. Yeah, she was a Grey Warden at the time. Like his mom, Fiona. Yeah. So like, right now he's here. I can go talk to Fiona, and she might ask about him, but I cannot convince her to go over here and talk to him, no matter what. The other thing is, and this is why I think Alistair's a baby daddy in this playthrough, is because, okay, if you play as a dude, then this character we're going to meet in Halam Sharal, Morgan, is going to roll up on you and be like, look, I know that you're going to die trying to take out the archdemon, but you don't have to. I know this magic spell that'll yada yada yada, and all you gotta do is smash, and when you kill the archdemon, you won't die. That's it, right? And it's like, okay, you know, and so that's kind of like you're out. That's how you beat the game, do the thing, and don't actually die. Because if you choose the most noble, heroic ending, your ass dies. Or you let somebody else die, but somebody dies. You know, they got to defeat the archdemon. Unless so the game forces a sex scene on you. If you're not into the gratuitous sex scenes, you kind of have to have one because you and Morgan, you know, do the nasty, you know, whatever. And so, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you do. That's an option, right? Let's say you play as a female character. You and Morgan don't have the right equipment to, you know, produce a child. So, and this is where I think Alistair is. If you have a high enough persuade, which is a skill in the first game, I don't believe it carries over to the second game. For some reason, I think persuade went away the moment they introduced this new, now standard conversation system. I do not believe Dragon Age 2, you had the gift of gab. You couldn't persuade anyone, you couldn't change anyone's mind. The only thing you could do was make decisions that made people like you or dislike you in terms of your party, but you really couldn't. There was no dice roll to determine if you could, persuade someone. But in part one, you could be a silver tongued devil, baby. And so, with a high enough persuade skill, you can roll up on Alistair and go, look, man, why don't you and Morgan go over there and, da 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 da, and so and so and so. Now, the reason you need a high persuade skill is because Morgan and Alistair don't like each other. And Morgan spends the entire game, and I mean every time, if you put them together, she spends the entire time talking shit to him, telling him how stupid he is. It is like if you think that Vivienne given Iron Bull is tough, it's nothing compared to the disdain that Morgan has for Alistair. However, circumstances being what they are, uh, and the number of options in the party being pretty low, um, it's all down to him. I think Logain technically maybe is in position if you have him as a Grey Warden at the end there. But remember that if Logain is a Grey Warden, Alistair is dead or in jail or drunk someplace, like, so he's not an option. There's not enough Grey Wardens there. It's either, especially if you're playing a female character, it's kind of got to be him. You need a Grey Warden, so all grid is off the table. Same thing for Sten. It has to be a Grey Warden. I think Reardon is also not known to you yet or something. But anyway, yeah, the night before it all goes down, if it ain't you, it's got to be Alistair, and it's only going to be Alistair if you can persuade him to do it. And a lot of the stuff that Alistair doesn't want to do at the end of the game only goes down. You're only successful if you have a high enough persuade skill. So you can you can talk Alistair into being the king of Ferelden, into marrying a woman he doesn't love, into having sex with a evil apostate who hates his guts. You can talk Alistair into a gang of stuff. He's your friend, he trusts you, and you can really put him through the ringer. And so, yes, I believe this is a playthrough where Alistair kind of went through the ringer. He's still a Grey Warden, but I'm pretty sure if we get to Hallam's, well, yeah, I don't think there's scenario. I don't think there's a scenario where Morgan is not at Halam Shiral. See, there's a bunch of different outcomes in the original game. You can kill, you can kill players. Like, okay, there's a scenario in the first game where our spy master Liliana totally kill her, right? There's a scenario in that first game where you can kill Cullen. You can straight up kill him, and he's dead now. He's dead in the game, dead in the world. Now, if you kill Cullen in the first game, I'm pretty sure they just stuff him right there in part two, and like they just ignore it. But you can totally kill Cullen. Um, you can kill a few characters, right? So Liliana, her death sticks no matter what. So you can kill Liliana, right? And then she just explains that she doesn't know how she survived, but she totally died. The hero of Ferelden straight up murdered her. So who else was on? Okay, so Alistair can kill, like, he can kill Logain at the end, and then Honora. There's somebody else. Cullen, you can kill Cullen, but then they kind of, I don't think they yada yada yada. They just, like, okay, there's Cullen. there's somebody else from Origins that can totally die that they just don't really explain how they turn up again. And now that I just ran away, I don't remember who it was besides the Liana. The Liana you can kill, and she just is back. Um,
Any story?
Oh, plenty.
let's see.
No one interesting, though.
That might be it. All right. I lost the train, I think. Okay. Oh, Morgan. That's what it was. Okay, there's a DLC. There's a DLC where you basically learn about the Illuvian, which comes in big throughout all three games and plays massively in the next game, right? So, in that scenario, you can choose to kill Morrigan. You can choose to like help her raise the baby. You can choose to leave her raise the baby alone, or you can stab her in the back and she dies going through the Illuvion. But I don't know if the game recognizes that outcome in the same way it recognizes the fact that you killed the Liana. Like it doesn't, you can't talk to Morgan and she's like, I got stabbed in the back and that guy's a dick. Or maybe you can. I, I played that DLC at least twice, but I feel like three times. But I honestly cannot recall. Let's see here. I want. Yeah, let's do that. I cannot recall if I. No, no, no. I know I killed Morgan with one of the playthroughs. I know I did just to see what would happen. And now I can't remember if. Okay, yes. When you go to the keep, you can. Oh yeah, that's for. Really, it's two of those. Oh, okay. When you go to the keep, you can choose to basically stab her, to have the hero for all and like try and kill her. I just think that she doesn't die, and she just is kind of cryptic about what happens. And I'm kind of I'm curious because I feel like they're going to do some sort of cutoff. Like if you played any of the Mass Effect games, you know that in Mass Effect, as the games progress, they lean less and less on the past game's lore. Like so when you play Mass Effect 3, they don't really ask you shit about part 1, like barely anything. And so I feel like while there's going to be a robust character creation situation for the Veilguard, I'm pretty I feel pretty confident they're not going to ask you about the hero for Eldon. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope the character creation looks just like the keep. Like that would be like to me the best way to do it. Like the absolute best way to do it would just have the whole thing look like the keep, including Varric's voiceover. Like that would be actually like hella dope. I actually wouldn't mind because the keep, like, it showed like the potential ability to sort of fill in Inquisition stuff, so you can create a playthrough that was like kind of already checked off some stuff. Like, I didn't see how you could apply it because you're still starting from scratch when you started a new playthrough. But you could choose stuff in Inquisition as far as what took place. It for no, I, for no apparent reason. I don't know. I don't know. But you could. I don't know how it was implemented. I never got into the trying to use the keep in Inquisition to that end. All right, so, oh God, I am going to. I got two viewers. What the hell? It's 7 o'clock though. I gotta get some sleep, man. all right. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick. I'm not going back out into the world. We're just gonna knock this stuff out because okay, this is the thing. The game has a few
Impressive,
bugs
is it
still,
not?
even though they fixed
Fit
a lot
for
of
a
it.
leader,
But
meant
one
for
of the
show
bugs
influence
is if you don't
and the burden
get this
of
done,
It is
then
where
it
the
gets
Inquisition will
really
sit in
buggy
judgment,
later on.
where you will
And I've
sit
had
in
an
judgment.
issue where like you'll wait too long to judge your prisoners or whatever, and it gives you this weird bug where it brings the entire court into the room and then it freezes and you're stuck in there and you can't talk to anyone, you can't like actually judge anyone, but like it's yeah, hopefully let's just be funny.
Will we be taking
Hopefully
heads right here in the hall?
it won't do that. It'll
Goodness,
just
no. If such an option is available, it will be done elsewhere.
And it may not be necessary.
it won't be.
Inquisition sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and
I
bound.
never went and got coffee. You know
Justice
what?
has
You know
many
what?
tools. If
Dang
their
it.
application is clever, execution may
Oh,
even
man.
seem merciful by comparison.
All right, let us begin. Okay,
Is there anyone I should judge?
I should have a funny
Someone
one
you're
up
ready.
front.
We will bring him before you.
Some of the funniest stuff in the game is judging. Okay, here we go. So, I don't think I caught the dude from Crestwood, who is the theory that he's Anders' father, which I think is probably correct because it's just
This
good for that
was
kind of
a
shit.
surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
Yep,
Chief Movran
Yep.
Yonder. He feels
That was
slighted
dope.
by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him?
Where should he go?
Should he go?
This is easy, and it's okay. So now I'm going to
You answered the death of your clan
with a
with
goat.
a goat.
Okay, so
Of
really good
course,
voice acting.
unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking
The
your
horns?
body with goat's blood.
I'm like, does he have horns, or does his
Don't look at me.
like head?
No fat,
What is he wearing? Because his
He
head,
doesn't
his
know
hair
his
is clipping
but
through.
got feisty
Are
with the
Avar
Inquisition.
like horn head
The
people? Like, what
red-headed
is his
mother
deal?
guarantees a brat.
Yeah.
Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Okay, so like a gibbet is terrible. I looked up what a gibbet is, and it's played for laughs here, but it's pretty awful, right? And then drive him out of my lands gets me nothing, but this
Seems our
option
conflict was
got me
accidental,
an
Chief
agent,
Wolfram,
which
but it
is
can't be
awesome.
repeated.
Also,
I
it will
banish
give
you and
me
your clan
one
with as
more
many weapons as you can
objective
carry
on the map.
to Tevinter.
So, you know,
My idiot boy
like the
got
game
something after
could
all.
penalize you more. It could. It could be a bit more severe. But I honestly feel like the reason it's not is because as much game as there is to play, if it severely penalized you, you would immediately feel like there wasn't enough game to play. Like, and that was a problem I think they figured out in
You
the
recall
old Knights of the Old
Varian
Republic
Alexis
games
of Tevinter.
because,
The
especially in
Federation has
part
given him
2,
to us as an
you
acknowledgement
ran out
of
of
the raid.
road really, really fast.
The formal
And the
practice of
last
the
few
Apostasy,
cats you got to
attempted
join your
encirclement,
party
and attempted
suffered. You just
assassination
didn't have enough
on your
time
own
to get to
knife,
know
no less.
them, to do all their
Tevinter
stuff.
has
There just
disowned and
wasn't
stripped
enough
him of his
game
rank.
left.
You may
So
judge
I
the former
think,
magister
like,
as
and it was severe back then because you were trying to turn them all into Jedi or whatever, and yeah, like it was tricky, and because of what it was required to get the outcome you wanted, it kind of forced you to play the game one way. If you want to really have an open experience, you know, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things, and you can see the sacrifices they make. This game is a little vast. There are okay. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. And this is another thing
Remind me,
where
what's the
it's kind of a
precedent for
wasted
nearly ripping
opportunity.
apart time at the
So this
I
fool
couldn't save
here
my son.
has been in handcuffs since Haven. Like
Will you
we
offer
hemmed
nothing
him up
more in your
before
defense?
Corypheus. So when we escaped Haven, we took this guy with us, which is wild, you know. And I don't mind that because I'm gonna make him an agent of the Inquisition anyway. But I do think he should have been in the cells downstairs. Oh yeah, here we go.
Your magic was theoretically
You know, I
impossible,
think he should
Valencius.
be in the cells
I could use
downstairs at
people like
Haven,
you. Your
and he
sentence
should
is
have
to
been
serve
in the
under
holding
guard.
cells,
As a
in his
researcher
holding
on all
cells.
things
I'll show
magical
you.
for the Inquisition.
It's just a wasted opportunity.
execution.
Like it just stood. He has a sprite. Just put him in one of the cells and just have him sit down there. He can mutter things. It's not that many people actually. I mean, I guess we got a few cats. You know, I think I got one. No. Okay. So Night Captain Denham must have died. Oh yeah, I think we judge him if we do Third Fall Redoubt. I don't think we judge Night Captain Denham if we fight him at Haven. Okay, so the next mission, which I think I'll get later, is we gotta grab my dude from Anders' father. We gotta grab Anders' father, and I think there's a scoundrel in the Western Approach where we just were that we judge. There's Lady in the Impri de Leon. We gotta be careful because if you knock out all your knowledge, it really starts to show up during the judgment, and you can really get diabolical on that lady from the Impri de Leon. Oh my God! Yeah. So careful with that. All right. So this is a good spot to stop. I don't want to stop because I haven't even like gotten any coffee yet, but that coffee gonna wait. I'm a sleep for about 2 hours and then get back up and and get ready for work. Beg my woman for pancakes. I got them pancakes with the chocolate chips and the bananas already in it. All you gotta do is add water. I'm getting that second wind feeling. I just feel like I just want to show stuff because I'm. All right, let's see here, real quickly. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So this is the way to the prison, and all I'm saying is, okay, actually, we can go do it real quick. All I'm saying is, see, there's someone down here. There's a guard. Now, how come that Avar dude could have been in that cell right here? How come the other dude could have been in this cell? We got plenty of cells. We capture people. How come they don't go down there? I think that would be cool, especially, or not there, like, okay, even more cells. Like, somebody in the design phase was like, yes, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be awesome. And then 6 months later, they were like, about that. We're not going to be able to get that in there. And they were like, I haven't seen my family in 6 months. And now you're telling me yeah. But there's that. And then, like, there's a whole host of castle all below us at this point that just is empty. There's nothing goes on down there. It's just a waste of space. Okay, real quick before I log it off, or at least, all right, you know what? I can't help myself. I need to. Do I want to go back to the Western Approach though? It's 7:15. Okay, so that's important. Needed that. What I want to do though is over here.
If it was abandoned when we arrived,
Oh,
place
we're
Skyrim.
not done. I gotta
Soda
go
says
back to
it changed
Crestwood.
hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced.
I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages
Okay.
ago. But the
We're
record
gonna go
was
back to
lost.
Crestwood. There's some missions and stuff to do. but we need to start the investigation. We need to see there. Yep. We need to inform the mayor. Let's just go. Okay, Mr. Mayor. Now, I
The mayor's gone.
I'm pretty sure that I don't.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
I think I sound like Jude Law. That's what I think. All right. So now I have the ability to go find the mayor. Was there anything else? Let's go back to Skyhold. Oh, there it is. There are the Yannis. Okay, I am about to call it. I'm a grown adult, young grown person who can decide for himself what he wants to do. And what I want to do right now is save my game and go to sleep. I got up at another viewer joined. I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I know what I'll do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna find the Mayor Crestwood. I do need to go get the rest of the tomes. One of the tomes is at the Exalted Plains. Oh, I don't have enough money yet though. I need like 16,000 gold. And I haven't really like bared down to make money quite yet. But I need to go to the Black Emporium. Oh, they dropped out. Perfect. All right. Someone else must have like turned on my stream and then fallen asleep. Bless them. All right, let me see here. Let me see here. Where are you? Find Crestwood's mayor. Okay. So we're going to find that guy. It's going to take 12 minutes. And then we're going to banish him to Orlais. And I should learn how to link stuff. It's a live stream. I don't know. But there's a really cool YouTube video that explains the theory that the mayor of Crestwood is the father of Anders. And if you're a Dragon Age player, you know that Anders is a major character in part 2 of the series. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop lollygagging. We did accomplish some stuff. We did. We're an assassin now. I didn't even assassinate anyone yet though. Oh. All right, you know what? I got this cool coffee mug that keeps coffee hot for hours and hours and hours. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be right back. And I'm gonna make some coffee. And then I'm going to decide after I do that, if I sit back down, if I have the bandwidth to go and pick a fight with something. Be right back. right. Oh, that viewer is still here. Oh, I feel like I'm being, no, I'm being silly. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We are, got some coffee in us. And that coffee's hitting, boy. It tastes so good this morning. I don't know what I did different. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And that's the stuff right there. I will still go right to sleep. Me and coffee just made a deal a long time ago. It has no effect on me. Okay. Am I going to go pick a fight? Let me think. I want to make it useful. There was something. Oh. Um. Might as well. No, I mean, we've been in the hinterlands. Let's go back to where we were. Let's just go back to where we were and keep working on the stuff there because we got to do it anyway. We got to. Got. I want to show you Frederick, and I think we did all that ranging. And yep, I didn't open any more camps, so we got to go all the way back to the beginning. I should have got the camp established and then left. That's on me. So let's go. Let's go talk to Frederick. The overdressed desert man. We'll go there, do that thing, and then call it. I appreciate this one viewer though. I do. It's nice. Okay. All right. Oh wait, can't wait for Veilguard to come out as well, man. That's what I'm saying. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Like it is. Like every time I take a step in this game, I'm like, dude, I cannot wait to play Veilguard. Oh gosh.
One down.
So many characters to keep track of. Like I definitely like I have a character that like I beat the game with. He's an archer, so you know it's redundant, but that character romanced Dorian, and that was one of my favorite storylines to play. And so honestly, like I will definitely have a playthrough where that's my Inquisitor, and I am curious about like how much of that like relationship and stuff I'm gonna be able to
A chantry symbol.
include in the game, you know, because that was one heck of a playthrough. Especially like when you get into Trespasser, like your romantic decisions really kind of play up in Trespasser. What is that? What was that? I heard something new that I don't recognize. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I heard it. What the hell was that? What was that sound? Okay. Let's see here. I think XP. Let's go ahead and close this fade rip. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see it. The murder knife. Throw it. See? That's what it actually looks like. All right. All right. You watch it there, buddy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see. Oh man, my least favorite time these guys are. Sarah over there just standing there? She sure is. You gotta disengage and then she will be engaged. Alright. Alright, so back there is a quillback. See it moving back there? Yeah. If you are an artificer. Now, okay, I follow this dude on YouTube, and he has these excellent YouTube videos about being a dungeon master. And he plays all the parts, and he uses the musical cues at its expert level. Like, it's so funny, so entertaining. And he did a sketch the other day about the Artificer class, and I've never played one in actual D&D. I just know that the class exists. Apparently, it's a steampunk class, and you can, like, it's how you use guns and stuff. And I'm like, I played a steampunk campaign, but I used a sorcerer with no offensive abilities. That was kind of like my take on steampunk. I just, I made a sorcerer who like couldn't hurt you. She could only like teleport. She was like a transporter. She could teleport you. She could levitate things. She helps you break into stuff. She could help you escape from things. But don't ask her to blow anything up. She didn't hurt anyone. She was non-violent. Very fun character. But see, like, I don't think. Yeah, like I'm gonna try out Solesta, I think it's called. I don't think the video games are ready for non-violent characters. They're not. They haven't figured that part out yet. Not in a game like this. Like I couldn't be a face in a game like this. That would be interesting, but no. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I could totally see that. The fate of the Inquisitor kind of takes out the opportunity to marry Dorian straight up. I mean, you'd be kind of guaranteeing that you're not doing the canon thing. But yeah, that would be cool. And like I was just thinking, I didn't say it out loud, but I haven't actually done Sarah's romance. I think I have a character. I just haven't finished the playthrough. Plus, she likes. Well, and I'm also curious about that. I'm curious about Sarah in the next game for a ton of reasons. Like, there's a lot of theories about who she really is, and like, if those two cats who showed up when that portal thing went wrong, and because that looked to me like those two gods. I can't say their names. There's too many. It's just the two gods, Ethereal or whatever. It looked like them, and I thought I saw Flemeth too, like a little wisp of Flemeth. But she's supposed to be like an elder or whatever, like Sarah is. So where is she? And she's supposed to kind of have a romance thing going on with Scout Harding. So if Scout Harding is a cast member and romanceable, are you going to be able to ask her what happened to Sarah? You know what I mean? Like 10 years have passed, so I just can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, let's see here. I trust you, Sarah. All right, let's do it. But yeah, now, I think one of the factions might be Dorian's faction. I forgot what they're called, but he starts a group. He starts a group at the end of Inquisition. I think he mentions their name or something. It might only be in flavor text, or it might be in the novels or something, but he starts a group of basically Tevinters against the asshole Tevinters, for lack of a better term. And I'm wondering if when we first are introduced to the character of Rook in that 20-minute playthrough, if whatever group something cloaks,
So,
shadow,
second
whatever
count
they
or
are,
moving?
I'm wondering if that's Dorian's organization, because that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I love one of my favorite things about the upcoming game is the different factions is going to probably generate a good amount of replay value because I get to play as a Grey Warden again, and that's going to be cool. But then I don't have to be a Grey Warden, and that is even more ideal. And here he is. Look at here. Look at here. There's some shade. There's some shade, but not near enough. This man has died. I assure you, he is no longer living. He is covered head to toe in body armor and a full-on mask. Look around. Do you see any water anywhere? This is a dead man, I tell you. He died. And we're talking to his ghost.
I'm always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
I mean, I'm not much better. Look at what I'm wearing, you know. Poor Cassandra. We are dumb.
Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Sure.
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead?
Look at that.
Blessed
I mean, it's a
Thursday.
cool outfit.
What
It
about
really
Marcus
is.
or Jeanette?
But he is overdressed.
Terrible news. I am
He's making me
ready
hot
to
looking
see
at him.
foremost
Inside the
research
tent, there's no water. Look at that chair. He's like a chaise lounge from the IKEA fall collection, but not a sip of water.
our work has
This
been
guy.
wasted.
This guy.
Raiders have made off with much of our supplies.
White Claw
You
Raiders.
will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not?
He's got a horse.
Champion the advancement of
Huh.
science.
I found your
I
supplies,
have the supplies you were waiting
but
for
there's
right
more
here.
of them.
Some
Oh,
of our
wait a
equipment is
minute.
still missing.
Wait a
If you
minute.
happen to find more of it, please let me know.
You know what? I just realized
We'll
something.
have to speak some other time.
I'm just going to go ahead and go grab it real quick because it's right here. Not far at all. Just going to randomly turn around from that guy and run over the hills. And that guy's like, "Wait a minute. Did I really just talk to Green Arrow in the desert?" He's tripping right now. He's like, "That guy is overdressed for the weather. He's gonna die." All right, let's see here. Okay, we want to. There's a fight over here. We're gonna get into a fight real quick, and then I have to, for the sake of my work day, I have to stop and get some sleep. I just, the other day we streamed. No, me and my buddy played Conan Exiles. No. We streamed Monday night. We got into a late start, and I didn't go to bed until 2 in the morning, and the next day at work was not fun. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't have poison anymore. Oh, yeah, and that murder knife thing, the range on it is kind of weird. Like, I went to throw it just now, and it didn't work. Okay. I just killed. Wait. Someone's alive still. There he is. Watch him. Oh! What a dick. What a dick. Oh. Nice. There we go. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so we got a few things we want from over here. We want this book. This is Vivienne's second book. All right. I remembered suddenly that the book is here and not on the other side of another part of the map because I just didn't feel like going over there right now. But this is not so bad because we got the book and Vivienne slightly approves because, you know, she felt us get the book in the Force. And also, though, there is a quarry down here. Here we go. And man, my first few playthroughs, I was like, where are quarries? But then you realize that they're not hidden from you. They're just, it's hard to explain. There's a couple of maps that you don't need to go to, but there's quarries there and other stuff that is useful, you know. And yeah, so if you, oh yeah, I thought her book was over there, the little outcropping. This is a very big area. There is a lot to do, and we're gonna do a lot of it because it's useful. Like way over there, center screen is another keep we have to conquer, and then there's the main quest over here to the left, and then there's a whole other valley on the other side of this little hill that we have to go do, and there's an entire complex full of. I have 4 viewers. This is getting out of hand. I need to go to sleep. Uh, Wait, I thought I said something like if I had 5 viewers, I would do something. I. Oh, and that's what it was. He subscribed. Nice. Nice. I'm going to get uppity at a Walmart soon. All these subscribers. All right. Okay, that's it. It is time for sleep. This is a nice little vista. We're going to come back here tonight and knock out some more of this. But it is time to save my game and get some sleep. I am tired. Thank you, folks. Oh, man, this is so cool. I will catch you guys later.